Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just Charlie. Just a Charlie, right? Charlie, who was being a bad dog yet last night. Let me show you Charlie. Oh, haven't gone far enough. There's a Charlie. Huh? What are you doing? This is the Charlie. Oh, that's the Charlie for today. Oh, I had it kind of this way for a reason. Anyway, it is January 5th, 2016, Thursday afternoon. It is 4:01 p.m. here in Florida. Let me see, where's my phone? There's my phone. Pull up the weather. It is 68 degrees right now. Real feel is 66. The high will be 68 and the low will be 51. So we'll probably have to turn on the little ceramic heater tonight. It got cold last night, but not gonna be cold like it's gonna be even up in Georgia. I was talking to a friend of ours. She's like our adoptive niece, and they're getting ready for snow. If you guys have been watching the weather, the national weather stuff, so yike, supposed to hit Saturday. So not fun stuff. Anyway, let me get out my cheap notebook. Thought I'd make this. I'm kind of waiting to see if my granddaughter's gonna call. I'm hoping she will. I miss the days when you were your grandkids. It's everything. There was nothing more important in the whole world than what they call me Nana. I miss those days. They get older now. She's almost a teenager. She's 12. Yeah. But anyway, Brad was off yesterday. We went and ran errands, as I told you guys, and had to buy a few groceries. I told you guys we had bought like a single burner electric single burner, a rice cooker / steamer, and then that little personal blender. It would be like a NutriBullet. Works really well. Really like it. Used it this morning. Made my protein shake and stuff. Brad made him one. We used just a vanilla-based soy, protein. I'm using pure protein, which I'm not real fond of. I love their pre-made stuff, but their powder, I'm like, it's not horrible or anything. It's just not one of my favorite. I like that Body Fortress, I think it is. It's usually what we buy and what we'll get some more of tomorrow. But anyway, I threw some fresh strawberries in mine. And that seemed to do real well. But anyway, so we went and we got a few groceries. Brad was still feeling kind of like poo yesterday. Was not really feeling it. And we were so busy yesterday doing stuff that I didn't get to eat my salad for dinner until 9, and he didn't get to eat his stuff until about 10. Or no, about 9:30. And then we decided we were going to take the dogs for a walk after dinner. I got that new hat with that light I showed you guys yesterday. I haven't been having any problem walking Charlie. So I'm walking him. Brad happened to be walking the dachshund. We'd already taken the giant schnauzer out. I'm walking him, and I've got my light on my hat, and so does Brad, and I stopped by a tree to rest for a second, let the dog do his business. He saw one of the feral cats. We have feral cats running all over here. Now, I don't get it because he doesn't chase our cats. We only have one now, but when we had more than one, because he's always, we've always had indoor cats, but these he will chase. He hit the end of that leash, and we had him on a retractable leash, and I had a good firm grip on it, and he pulled me over hard. And I mean, I hit hard on my knees and on my hands. And you probably really can't see the bruising. I've got bruising on my knees, a little scraped up, and on the palm, right here area. You can't really see it, but I've got a bruise here. And it's very sore. My shoulder, this shoulder is very, very sore, and that's the one that's the hand I was holding him with. Which I should have been holding him on the other hand, because this hand, because of the carpal tunnel, the right hand is weaker anyway. But, so then Brad was going to stay right there with me, and once I hit that hard, I did let go of the leash, and so Charlie went chasing after this cat. And I asked Brad to go get him, because he was worried about me. And then he brought Charlie back, and Charlie then slipped his collar and took off the other direction. And Brad still didn't know, what to do. And I said, go after the dog, because I was okay and stuff. And in the meantime, then Missy was taking off too. Thankfully, she's an old dachshund, doesn't go that fast. But here I am getting up, because at that point in time I was sitting up and kind of crawling across the pavement to get her. But, and what really got me is that there was another gentleman out who was walking his dog, and, he didn't even ask if I was okay or not. It kind of really got me. If it'd been him in my shoes, I would have certainly have asked. But young people are just that way. But yeah, so I won't be taking Charlie the Mastiff out. I just am not strong enough to control him. I'm gonna see about some different leads that will tighten up as they pull, so they can't. So you have more control. My adoptive niece is just got one from her vet. And I'm going to wait to see how she likes it. And if she likes that kind, then maybe we'll invest in getting one for him. But until we know that I actually, thank goodness Brad was there, because I've been taking him out by myself. Because, yeah. So, sadly, that means, and Nixie is even harder to handle. So sadly, unless Brad is home, when Brad's not home, I can still take him out, but I'll have to take him out on the short leash and just out back here to do their business, because I just can't. And Missy, we've got to get her a smaller collar, because she keeps slipping that one. And so Brad's going to get her a smaller collar from his work tonight, because that'll help. But yeah. Lesson learned. I am taking today off from exercise because I am very sore. And then tomorrow I'm going to get back with walking her. Get back with it. It's life. Luckily I have good bones and I didn't break anything. But yeah, so I'm kind of taking it easy. And it's kind of funny because last night I went to go make my salad, and you think, you're buying all this produce. Well, we only bought lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers for salad stuff. Long canned beets. And I'm like, what the F? It was so stupid. I didn't buy any radishes. I didn't buy, any spinach or anything. So tomorrow I'm going to have to get a little bit more produce for the salads, because that's crazy. What else? Let's see. Like I said, I've been sitting here kind of, I don't know, I was feeling not really sad, but, a little bored. It's this time of year, and like I said, Brad's working a really long 10-hour shift. So, that's, But, and my neighbors had a crisis with with her family, where she needed to stay at a family member's house and help take care of some stuff. So, haven't really had many people to talk to, and or visit with. But, that's life. And I was kind of reminiscing about missing being around little kids. I love kids, and especially little kids. And I miss it when my grandkids were younger, and, they were all excited to see me and stuff. And especially my granddaughter would come running down the hallway at the school. The elementary school they went to was the same elementary school that I went to, that their mother went to, But anyway, she would come running down the stairs, and she didn't care who thought she was so uncool or anything, and to come running, tearing down that school, Nana, 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 and it just, I miss that. I miss her so much, and I miss those days. I miss, the innocence of children. I love watching kids, even just how they are. The other day, we were sitting in a park eating lunch, and we were watching this little boy. He probably maybe 3 years old at the most, but he evidently gotten a bike for Christmas with training wheels, and his dad was walking him around there, and he was just so cute because he would, pedal, 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 and then stop at the next bench because he had to sit on each bench. And then pedal, 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 and it was just so cute. But, you're leery about, you can't just go to parks and just watch children because you don't want, and parents have every right to be leery. But, you don't want them to start thinking, calling the police because, maybe they think that you're, up to no good or something. But, if I ever find the right volunteer position, and once we get, where we have 2 vehicles, so I have transportation, I wouldn't mind doing some volunteering work, working with kids, because I really, really enjoy that and miss that so much. So, keep my fingers crossed on that. The diet's going well, or not the diet, the healthier eating plan. I didn't have to take my insulin last night because when I tested, I was 155, but I had just eaten dinner. I mean, like a half hour. And the reason I went ahead and tested it, my blood sugar, because I wanted to get in the habit of testing it every night at 10 o'clock. And like I said, we had eaten so late, and I don't eat real fast anyway. So it was 155, and they told me if it was 150 or lower, not to take my insulin. And knowing that I had just eaten, and what you're supposed to have had it be at least 2 hours after you've eaten, according to what my doctor told me, and I even looked up the information. So I didn't take it because it had been so soon since I'd eaten. So, I'll keep testing it and keeping track of it. I may end up not needing to take the insulin at all. That's what I'm hoping, So we'll see. We'll see. I have to go pick up my refills on prescriptions tomorrow, too. And besides that, that's all we really got going on. I just, just keeping stuff just kind of low key and watching. One of my neighbors evidently watching her little baby granddaughter. So I don't want to go over there and knock because I think the baby's sleeping now. I'm kind of shy too, but I'm gonna take her over some diapers tomorrow. I got that. I think I've only used 2 diapers out of that whole pack. We used to buy the diapers by the box when we had CJ, which he was still alive. Well, they're size 3 and they're infant. They're baby diapers. So I'm gonna see if she wants them because I know that things are probably real tight for her granddaughter's parents. So Every bit helps. What I actually am going to do is go and take them over. We kind of have a system where we go and take stuff over into the laundry room and put a note on it free. And that way anybody that needs them or wants something can take it. And then, if it stays there for a couple of weeks, then you go ahead and either take it to the Goodwill, or if you just think nobody wants it, you'll go ahead and throw it away. So that's what I'll be doing. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. And I'm going to sit down and work on comments later today. And so please don't think I'm ignoring you. If anybody would like to be pen pals with me, just let me know. My mailing address is below. And I always enjoy that. And I'm going to be working on answering my letter from Angie on YouTube. And then Linda, Crazy for Yarn, you said that you would like to do that. I asked you if you wanted to. And I don't care if you're a crappy letter writer or not. I am too. But it'll be fun. It'll be just another way to keep in contact. So anyway, I love you guys. And I cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.